Through here to above us up there.
The Kericho diaspora in the UK, Techka Association, in their commitment to develop their county, has invited their governor to tour areas of relevance to Kericho. The visit of the Masteroast, a company that roasts most of the coffee consumed in the UK, did provide the needed understanding of how coffee is roasted and packaged for consumer use.
So this is our QA lab, where we do an awful lot of work on green coffee. Okay, so as I'm sure you know, coffee is bought and sold on 300 gram pre-shipment samples. So if we're buying a container of coffee from Kenya, we'll have a 300 gram pre-shipment bag sent in of that container, which would be just under 20 tons of coffee. So we've been sent this coffee, we'll roast it up on these sample roasters here, these German Probat roasters. We'll roast up a small amount of coffee and we'll cup it against our last delivery of those coffees.
The purpose of the visit was to brainstorm on possibility of direct trade between Kericho farmers and the roasters, cutting the middlemen and agents who in most cases become the major beneficiaries. The governor wanted to find out the branding and packaging process because he would want to see Kericho coffee branded and packaged as Kericho coffee.
Directly to roasters in Europe for a fair trade to the farmer, and the kind of work they do here is very professional. The roasting and packaging and everything is very professional. So I see a great opportunity for Kenyan farmers who are growing coffee to sell directly to Europe.
Masteroast insisted they would like to benefit the farmers, which is ethical, but highlighted on the importance of sustainability. Farmers need to be enticed and rewarded accordingly to grow more. Members of cooperatives will see their shares appreciate if direct trade model worked.
Around about a third of what we roast is fair trade certified coffee, and around 10% is Rainforest Alliance coffee. Kenyan coffees, for us particularly, are seen as high-end coffees. Very fruity, very sharp, very acidic, very lemons, very grapefruits, and some customers, particularly in our market, when we're putting that coffee together, are looking for those origin characteristics that the Kenyan coffee is famous for.
The governor toured the whole roasting plant. He had an experience of smelling the fragrances and flavors from different countries and regions. The distinctive differences of the varieties are their branding characteristics.
And this is your AA. So you can see the difference in the size. Yours are much bigger. Well, not much bigger, but it's a little bit different.
They're uniform.
Yeah. Much more uniform. So this is a really good sign of quality is the uniformity of the beans. So we look to try and buy a really even size of bean, which is a great sign of quality. We look for it to be nice uniform in colour as well, which means it's been dried properly on the drying beds. So it looks like really, really good coffee. Really good.
The unique nature of Kenya Coffee House has brought an awakening that Kenyan coffee needs to be branded and sold as Kenyan coffee, and region mentioned where possible.